time, and this time it's a kind of different video which I post because 3 days ago I arrived here in Colombia. It's the first time that I'm in South America, and I was a victim of a drug robbery. And so the story was, I was chatting with a local girl. She invited me to her apartment with a friend. They wanted to cook a local dish, and I thought it would be a very nice opportunity to meet local people because I'm traveling solo. I didn't know anyone here, and yeah, I went to their apartment. Everything was fine. We were listening to music, we were talking. I didn't expect anything bad, but at some point they offered me a drink, which was like a soft drink, a pink soft drink, very sweet. I was drinking a few sips, and then after 10 or 15 minutes I lost the control over my body, and from this moment on I have like a blackout. I woke up in the morning without my phone, without my bank card, and then I somehow made it back to my hostel. I think I met a guy who paid a taxi for me because he said, dude, you got robbed and drugged. And then back at my hostel I checked my emails on my laptop, and I saw that they basically stole everything from me. Since they had the access of my Face ID through my phone, they were able to see all my login data of my internet accounts, so my bank account and also my saving accounts. I'm a member of some crypto exchanges. These were my savings, and they stole everything. I can show you the emails, I'm not lying. So what you see here is that they first changed the password of my Apple ID, then deactivated the tracking function of my phone, and then also the connected bank to my PayPal account. They started to send money over to their PayPal accounts, and then they went through my crypto exchanges like Binance, Bitpanda and Coinbase, and they sent over all the different kinds of cryptocurrencies I had. At Bitpanda they also sold my cryptocurrencies and sent all the money to their own crypto wallets, and the damage in total is about 15,000 euros, all my savings I had. And then at the end they also completely changed the connected telephone number of my Apple ID. So I already contacted the Apple support service, but since they changed the telephone number of my Apple ID, I'm not able to gain back the access of my Apple ID, which means it's forever gone. They stole everything. I calculated it today, it is around $15,000, so basically all the money I have and my savings, and they stole my phone. And now I'm in the situation where I don't have a phone, no access to a bank account, no money.
So yo guys, hello and welcome back to another interesting video from the Black Beauty TV. Welcome back to my channel. This is our German Bobo. Bobo from Germany who traveled all the way from Germany to Colombia. Guys, do you know that we have a lot of passport bros in this world? We have German passport bros that are always like, let's say, they are dropping in fact, maybe winter here, summer, they are traveling to Thailand. We have a lot of passport bros here, traveling to Colombia. We have them all over Brazil, you want to say, anywhere you want to say, even in Africa. There are a lot of these passport bros. A lot of them from the Western world. We still have, even inside Africa, we have passport bros. I'm not saying that you are a passport bro, but I'm just talking in general. He went to Colombia and he met this girl, a local girl. I heard that according to Christmas list, if you have not watched his video, Christmas list was also robbed in Colombia. You understand? So he met this local girl. He was thinking he has met someone. You know, they all, let's say the way it is. A lot of men travel to Thailand, to Colombia, all this Brazil. If you ask them why, because a lot of people come with a story to tell them that there are cheap totos there. If you go there, you're going to get like free women. You're going to pay like chicken change. Now you went to Colombia, you did not pay chicken change only. You paid your lifetime savings. You think you are wise. Now Colombian women show you that. If you think you are wise, you're coming from Europe, we go show you, say, we are real sons and daughters of Colombia. Now they took him. How do you just follow people? You don't know anybody around. Just follow these people to their home. After they give you something to drink. This is not the first story. There are a lot of stories about Colombia. If you see the comment section, a lot of people have even said, "Oh, I'm from Colombia," and I will advise people never to go to Colombia. I took this video. I hope to see his channel's name so that I can put it here on this video so that people can also watch the whole video. But I don't know, honestly speaking, if I will really find it because I downloaded this video for some days now. So anyway, let's watch. So after they did this thing, you can hear it from his video. They took everything, his lifetime saving is gone. Go back to Colombia tomorrow for cheap toto. When somebody is taking you to their house, what do you think they are taking you there for? People you never know, and they are giving you something you are collecting to drink. You think that, oh, I'm just coming from Europe. Free toto in Colombia. Now look at what a local girl in Colombia did to you. These guys are real mafians. They have, in fact, they know how to do their job very clean. Look at how they clean his ID account. Clean his everything in his phone, every saving he has ever made in this world. These Colombian women, they clear everything. And if you have checked online, you are going to see a lot of stories about this Colombia. Hey, sometimes I ask, I don't want to mention the name in this my channel. There is one Kenyan guy. If you know, you are watching me. He was also living in Medellin, Colombia. Hey, he has turned to a real mafia. He's also a passport bro. But he has turned to real scammers, real mafia in Africa now. I'm just connecting his story with the story of this guy that was so robbed. And I asked myself, this guy, hey, this is my real son of the soil brother. You will see him in Colombia kissing 5 to 10 girls in a club for chicken change. And he was not drugged, and maybe because he was nothing, he was having nothing then in Colombia. So even if they have drugged him or the scammers meet him, they wouldn't get anything from him. That's why I'm still surprised today. How did he even escape from these scammers? Now I see a lot of men on YouTube crying on social media how they are being drugged in Colombia and robbed. What took you to Colombia? Ask yourself first. You went to Colombia because of selfish reason. And that selfish reason that took you to Colombia. And now you meet it back to back. Guys, if you have not liked this video, kindly like the video and then let us go and watch the remaining of his video. So people are still packing their bags to be in Colombia now. Because they feel like there are cheap women in Colombia. There are cheap women in Thailand. There are cheap women in Brazil. There are cheap women in Argentina. But when you go there, your eyes will clear. Your eyes will clear. Even in Africa, so people feel like, oh, we're going for safari. There are cheap women there. Your eye, you go shine your eye. If not, your eye will clear back to back. Let's watch him. He's crying now. I don't know who's gonna help him in this thing. The money is gone, it's gone. Thank your God that it was only 50,000 euros.
And I'm stuck here in Medellin, Colombia. So yeah, the past 3 days I was really depressed, to be honest, but I tried to ask myself what life wants to tell me with it. I really came here because I was trusting in people. I had very good experiences and I didn't really expect that something like that would happen to me. I don't think that these girls who drugged me and robbed me are intrinsically bad persons, but maybe these harsh living conditions here made them to become criminal. But still, I think it's not the right way, even though you're in a bad situation, to harm others just to better your situation. So I'm still disappointed, but yeah, now I'm in this situation. It's really shitty. I don't know what to say. It's a shitty situation, and yeah, the past 3 days have been really hard for me, because I was at the point where I thought about to stop my YouTube project, to stop my videos and go back to Germany, clear all things with my bank, with my lost money, with my lost phone. But somehow I thought about it, and the thing is, if I now would go back to Germany, I would be in a really bad mindset. It's winter time, I lost a lot of money, I don't have a job right now, so I think with this bad mindset and under these bad conditions, it would be probably wrong to stop everything here now. So what I try to do is to explain to you guys what happened. And it is Christmas time. I set up a PayPal donation campaign and Buy Me a Coffee website where you could donate me a little bit of money, maybe $1 or $2 would be enough if enough people see this video and hear my story. Maybe enough money would come together that I can buy me a new phone. This laptop with which I'm recording the video right now is everything.
You took yourself from your comfort zone to give Colombian women to scam you of everything that you have. Now you sat down, you are begging people for $2, $1 to buy coffee for you. You are telling people that people should pity you and donate money for you in your PayPal. It's not bad to help person, to help somebody when you are in this kind of situation, but always ask yourself, a situation that you created on your own. You were so foolish. You are traveling to a place like Colombia. You don't know anybody. Where did you even meet this local girl in the first place? Did you just meet the local girl from the street and start following her home? Or is this somebody you already know from long time ago when you are going to such countries? You cannot just meet somebody, follow the person, start drinking something in the person's house. Before you know it, you slept and your account was wiped. They say home is home. Home is everything. So anything that happened to you in Medellin, Colombia, it is for you to go back to your home and then you make this, you arrange your things. Instead of you to say, oh, I will just stay in Colombia. It's a long time video though, guys. But sometimes we just talk about these things. Christmas list was also robbed in Colombia. It's Colombia. Me, I'm always hearing about this Colombia. I've seen a passport bros who also ran away from Colombia and was in Africa. Gallivanting, because in Africa, the women are not so wild like Colombian women that will dupe them of everything they ever have in their life. Now a lot of them are moving. Just, I think even this one they call Holy Man, Austin. He is also a passport bro that went viral in Brazil, I think. And I think something happened like that in Brazil. What did he do? He ran to Africa. How are men doing these things to themselves? A lot of German men goes to Thailand. A lot of passport bros from Germany, they go to Thailand. If you see them, they come back with very small young children, or small girls become their wives. Elderly men, elderly passport bros. Some of them, like this one, they go to Colombia. Yes, I know he called himself, I think, the Dr. Travel. I think Dr. Travel, that's his name. You can watch him and complete the video. I saw him even in India after the Colombian incident. He's not even getting all that views to carry himself and go and give women in Colombia to match him into another thing. Anyway, guys, that is it.
I landed at the airport, international airport, customs is on strike. So they only had 2 customs officers there and like 200-300 people going through immigration. I'd say minimum 2 hours. And I was actually like towards the front of the line. Everybody else would have had to wait a long time. After 2 flights to get to Colombia, I was tired. I don't want to make excuses for my stupidity, but I was tired. I got through the gate and I saw a nice friendly man, hand up. He's like, taxi, taxi. I'm like, you're an official taxi? He's like, yeah. And he spoke a little bit of broken English. He smiled. He was nice. I said, okay, let's go walk to the bank. I want to get some dinero. I have only American money. I want some Colombian money. And he's like, no necesito. It's not necessary. He said, my taxi, we take the card, the bank card, cartera. And I was tired. I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. So the taxi driver is 26 minutes. He estimated about 50 Canadian dollars. Like I did the math on my phone. When we get to my Airbnb, he took his phone out and put the little device on his phone, and he typed 150,000 Colombian, right? Which is like $50 Canadian. He showed me the amount like this so I could see it. And rather than letting me hit okay, he turned it back. And me, unknowingly, he added an extra 0 to the price. So then I stupidly entered my PIN number. He smiled, shook my hand, and told me have a good night. In the morning, I'm looking through my charges. I was curious to see how much money things cost. I bought a bottle of tequila at the store, at the airport, and I didn't really do the conversion. So I was just wondering how much did it cost me. I'm going to show it to you. Took a print screen on my bank to show you folks what I saw first thing in the morning. Where is it? Here's what I saw. I see, so you can see my tequila duty free cost me $85 Canadian. I bought a SIM card, and I don't even know what else I bought at the airport, but it cost me $90. You see bold at the top, $504.66. Man, I woke up and I was pissed off. I'm like, that man took an advantage of me because I was tired and lazy and his friendliness. And so I went downstairs in the Airbnb. I'm like, pull all the surveillance cameras. Like, I'm going to take this as a personal challenge to find this. I don't want to use any dirty words, to find this mother, father. And no, I wanted to pay for this, man. He robbed me. He robbed me silly $500 for a 26-minute ride. Airbnb pulled the surveillance. They see me entering the building, but they didn't see far enough to see the license plate of the taxi driver. So, man, it was raining. So I'm like, let me just go to the airport. I went to the airport. I went to the police station. I'm like, look, I got robbed. First of all, nobody in Colombia there speaks English, and my Spanish is very broken. So I'm trying to explain what happened with my broken Spanish. And once they finally understood what happened, it's like, man, it's like every police officer at the airport came together and they took it as like a personal challenge. Like, let's find this man. They pulled the surveillance footage within an hour. They had every camera, every way we walked together, because he was holding my suitcase. We knew who he was. They went up to the taxi stand and said, look, here's the video. Who is this guy? Somebody ratted, snitched on the friend. We got his phone number, and the police called him in front of me. And again, I don't understand every word in Spanish, but basically I heard like an ultimatum, like, come back here with the money now or we come to your house and arrest you. So an hour later, he came, and he's like, I'm so sorry. It's a mistake. He tried to shake my hand. Chris, you're a nice guy. I didn't mean to take your money, but my daughter's sick. It's a mistake. And I don't believe it. I'm like, no, you're a scam artist. You probably rob tourists all the time. So I want my money back. So he went to the bank. The police held his ID. He went to the bank and he gave me my money back. The crazy thing is he tried to minus the cost of the taxi. So instead of giving me $500 back, he's trying to give me $450 back. I'm like, no, I want all $500. I had to take a taxi back to the airport, waste 4 hours of my life, stressed about this. Now I got to take a taxi back home. He's like, no, it's okay. I drive you home. I'm like, no, I'm not getting in your car. So the police asked me if I want to press charges. I can go to the prosecutor today. This happened yesterday. I'm like, no, I don't want to press charges. I'm like, can I take a picture of this guy's face? Because I wanted to put him all over the internet as a scam artist. They're like, no, you can't. This is what they wrote down for me. This is all I know. So I'm searching Facebook to find a picture of this guy. This is the crook, the man that stole from me. So if anybody in Colombia knows who this guy is, it looks like a relatively, like a normal name. So there's probably 1 million of them like that. But I got my money back. I was going to make a whole video about it and blast him. And then, you know, the different side of me came out and I'm like, man, I don't know the troubles. Look, I don't want to make excuses for any criminal.
How is somebody going to feel bad for someone who knows that he's living his good life? He has his little money in his account. And then something started scratching you to tell you to go to Colombia. It baffles me, guys, to see that somebody, you are just sitting on your own, you have your peaceful life. Nothing is disturbing you, nothing is worrying you. And you are leaving your comfort zone to go and look for what does not belong to you. You are leaving your comfort zone, you are hearing the story of Colombia. And you don't know anybody that is going to direct you in Colombia. Now you carry yourself and travel to Colombia. Spend all your money that you have. In fact, like, make them rob what you have. Everything in you. All the little money that you're supposed to take care of yourself. Now you are saying, it's winter. I cannot go back to Germany to work. I don't have money. Our mistakes, our foolishness sometimes put us into this kind of mess. You carry yourself to go and give somebody to rob you for nothing. Because of what? You are following a woman you don't know. You are following a cheap toto. You are following a cheap something that you think you are going to pay $50 and sleep with. You are following a local girl because you feel within you that this local girl is something you can use. Now this local girl use you back to back, rob you of, hey guys, these guys are wicked. They took everything from him. Now you sat down. You cannot go back home. You have turned yourself to a beggar. I understand you very well with this begging you are begging. Me, I understand you very, very well. So yes, guys, that is Colombia for you. If you are going to Colombia, you better ask questions. If you don't have anybody to take you around in Colombia, better shine your eyes. If not, they will do you ojoro. I just wanted to added this Christmas list video based on the first video I played of that German man that was robbed, drugged and robbed in Colombia. I've heard a lot of stories like that about Colombia, how men are being drugged in Colombia. Let me call it how passport bros are being drugged in Colombia and empty their bank account. You just wake up in the morning and before you know it, sometimes it's not all about whether you are a passport bro or not. Just like what happened to Christmas list, it can happen to anybody. If you are not really attentive, and sometimes it's like that when somebody just types something, even here in Europe, they will just show you, then you just put your PIN code, you just put your PIN code and you'll be thinking like this is the amount of money that the person showed you. But it's another different amount of money. So it can happen to anybody. It's just for us to be alert. And when something happens to you like that, don't just relax and feel like, oh, they have duped me. Because they will continue to do it. That's why I like the way Christmas list went back in the morning and had to fight back and got his $500 back. Anyway, guys, that is the story of our video from Colombia today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the Black Beauty TV, and see you again in another video. Have a wonderful weekend. Kindly like the video and share, and I love you all back to back. Bye-bye.
vale dentula. Avanale vale vale dentula, vale dentula, de vale dentula. Avanale vale vale dentula, de vale dentula.